YouTube looks like it's working. Come on, YouTube. And yay, we have YouTube. Okay. Twitch, are you going to join us? So yes. Okay. I can close that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to add to the slideshow the new renders. Okay, I can fix this. Oh boy. All kinds of difficulties this morning. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, let's just grab these three. I did 3 brand new renders today, so 2 to 4. Those in there. You can't see what's going on right now, but I'm moving files around. Go away, you. I need to slideshow and add these renders to it. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, we want 2, 3, and 4 to really show off our new goodies here. Let's see if we can move these up. Can I select them all at once and move them up? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm sorry if this is a little annoying at the moment. There we go. That fixed it. Okay, I also need to have these renders open so I can see them properly. That. Yep, I'm getting things ready at the last second. Minor things going on, but yeah, you definitely see a lot of good stuff is going to happen today. For those that don't know, this is the world of Green Angel, the comic book character that I create. And that was an escaping home. You know, come here, come here. All kinds of technical difficulties. That's a lovely view of the sky. Sorry about that. Oh, man. We've got a lot going on ignoring this building. We've finished it, basically. Yeah, you can see we were working on these buildings here in the middle of things. And since we did not have any reference for the side of the building on this end and that end, we needed to... Oh, shoot. Did this go full screen on me? I don't know how to take it out of full screen. How do I get this out of full screen? There we go. Stupid full screen. We did not have renders for the ends of the building, so we kind of fudged it a little in certain places to try and get things to look good, ignoring the stray furniture there. We're probably going to end up getting rid of that stuff sooner or later. But, as you can see here, yeah, we need to work on the edge of the building. I have just finished off renders this morning. The last possible instant, basically, to make this a doable thing. I really wish... I'm going to have trouble seeing the... Well, maybe I can... Nope. I really hate that's down there. Well, I'll just have to improvise. Anyway, I need to get things set up. That's more. And where is it? We want to make sure everything is working. Okay, there we go. Stream is working. I don't want to be talking to empty space. Yeah, we can see from the render, and I did just add them to the slideshows. That is very visible. I can't see a timestamp on either stream. That's going to be an annoyance. I'm going to have to put up my audio mixer, which is a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. Alright, well, we'll just have to make do. We'll have to make do. Okay. Now, if I'm looking at this correctly, we'll want this to go up all the way. We're also going to be doing it this way. That's about halfway, kind of. There's like a little bend of sorts here, I think. Do it like here. 4 wide. And then we'll just fudge it a little. No. Leave that like that. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I am just all kinds of discombobulated today. Long story short, we've got... Well, there's going to be some work going on where we live. And we have to be in a hotel room for today and tomorrow, basically. So tomorrow is going to be a much quieter stream than the last couple of weeks in more tools. And yes, I'm changing the schedule to have more tools on Tuesday and Thursday. So you guys get your wish, but tomorrow is going to be a quieter stream because of the hotel room. Hotel. I get that there's a difference. I'm just going to automatically refer to it as a motel. Oh, it's stupid old habit. I don't care. It's just the way I am, I guess. This one off. And we're going to just do this. We're going to have to figure out our window situation. These windows are pretty tall on the bottom floor. And the fact that this is on an angle makes it harder to really get a feel for it. But we're gonna try. We are gonna try. So if we do this at like 5, 2, 3, 5, and then we'll start that. Let's do. It's a good thing I held on to that blackstone slab. Do like 4 maybe. Yeah, we'll try it at 4. Make it taller if needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be needed. Maybe not actually. 1, 2. Oh, okay. There was a 1 there. And then we'll cap with that. Okay. I think we've got our setup here. Because we will need to work this out. So, 2 more here. I may even play tomorrow on peaceful just so I don't make any noise of excitement when I do stream. Sorry about that fact, but it's because we'll need to be quiet, basically. Um, 2, 3, 4. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put us at about 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that can be our center for the 2 windows in the upper floors here. Yeah. I can't use the tools to speak of on this because, well, it's on an angle and it's going to be just that big a pain. So it'll be a painful process to do this by hand, but that's okay. We're just gonna get it done. Okay. Definitely had to scale these up just because it's Minecraft. So these buildings are probably going to be way bigger than they ought to be. Okay. Do this. We'll have our little windows up at the top there. I just do this to really bring that point home. Okay, making progress. And we just cap this off. That. Looking good. Oh, I think I screwed up. I goofed up. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, this is going to be a real challenge because we want these overhanging bits on the upper floors. So we've got to try and do this on an angle. That's going to be a real trick. I am not good at building on angles, so let's just find out how I manage this. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see here. Come on. Can we manage this? Maybe. Hey! We might have a winner here. Alright. Nope. That. We needed to start this. What do you know? I can do it on an angle. Okay. Okay, that worked. That actually worked. Let's see if we can repeat it. Oh, man. I can only imagine trying to do this in survival. Ugh. Sorry, but it would drive me crazy. Nope, not there. There. But then having a happy gas to help would be very, very good. I think that's one of the things that drives me a little up the wall about more tools is no bundles and no happy gas. So, yeah, that's going to drive me up the wall for a while. I have a hunch, but that actually looks believable. At least I think it does. Okay, repeating that process. Let's do it on the straight this time. Oh, man. Please tell me this looks good. Fragile mind of this little girl needs to be enhanced or bolstered or something. I really hope this looks good. Where did I start this? There at the top, didn't I? Okay, fine. Kind of cheating that there. Okay. There we go. Now we don't have to fuss too much. Okay. What do you know? That actually looks believable. We need to finish this part now. Oh. Alright. I know a lot of builders don't like even numbers for things, but sometimes they can be helpful. Alright. Let's see if we can polish this up a little bit. And I hope I'm not doing the wrong end. I'm gonna be so mad if this is wrong. Ooh, I really hope this looks nice. I hope this turns out as good as I think it will. Let's get some of this extra stuff out of my way. I don't know if that was picked up by the mic or not. Ah, so nice. And I do hope this roof looks believable when I'm done. Oh. Okay. Pull this along here. Round to the front. Right? Uh-oh. Oh no. This is the wrong end. Oh! Shoot. I completely blew it. Okay, time to be mad. Grrr. Ooh, this turned out so nice, too. Rats. Alright, alright. time to seethe and just undo it all. Rats. Okay, this is even the wrong color. It needed to be gray, not white. I needed the iron bars. I needed... Darn it. Darn it, darn it. This turned out so good, too. Ooey. Okay, fine. No, gray is even the wrong color. What color is that? Kind of a muddy color, isn't it? Well, the raw iron wouldn't work. It's kind of a brownish color, but I'm not sure how well packed mud would work. Let's see. What about terracotta? What would match? Maybe just plain terracotta. Well, at least these windows would be easier, I suppose. I have to take out these lonely. Man. Alright, fine. Okay, this was at the wrong end. I can be mad at myself for being dumb. I didn't check. And I should grab the sandstone for along the top edge there. Rats! Yep. Alright. The white does need to meet up with this. Okay. Okay. We'll do the roof like this. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I did that wrong again. Am I wrong again? I am very wrong again. Okay. I even might need... not endstone. Let's do smooth sandstone stairs there. Okay. Back a little bit. That maybe? That does kind of work. Don't really have any stairs to match the terracotta, sadly, but that does kind of work. Okay, let's see here. Yep, so the white foundation has got to go. Okay, that's going to go away. Nope, not there. Yeah. Okay. Going that way. So, this in. the windows as they are currently, but we're gonna have to figure this out. I admit I fudged the sidewalk a little bit for the sake of the uh, lighting. Oh, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Grrr. Well, at least I didn't do the whole wall. Okay. I'm annoyed, but I can fix it. It was looking so lovely, but I've gotta try and make this model accurate, or at least close enough to model accurate. We want it to be believable. Okay. Glass in place and break it as needed. So I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm glad I only did half the wall, though. Alright, let's see here. I do have the render up on my screen so I can see it better, but yeah. Okay. Looks like we want to divide this into 3. So, what is our sizing like? We are going to have 2 there. So if we match it over here, with this, okay. Keep that going. We want to divide this wall into 3. Continue getting rid of this, sadly. Grrr. We're going to keep the wall of glass in place for now. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I did manage to do that so well. And like I figured the last time, this is probably going to end up being a pet shop. I mean, it's perfect for the sniffers that are already inside. These guys can just hang out in here. We'll pen them up, make it look nice and decorated for them, that kind of good stuff. But the idea of waiting to do interiors is that there is going to be an update drop coming out probably within the next week or 2. And I'm hoping some of that stuff will be very helpful in making these shops look even better. Alright. Get rid of all this, unfortunately. Be able to break the glass as needed. Wait, this has to go. It turned out so good. Now I have to get rid of it. Well, at least I'll be able to redo it on the other end. Now I have an idea of what I'm doing with it. Okay. And actually, if I just take the glass all the way to the top, that will make life a little easier when I go to do upper end detailing. It gives me a full wall to play with when I get to the roof here. So, in a roundabout way, it's a good thing that I goofed up. Alright, we'll just fix this. We'll just fix this. Grr. It's a grr. Unfortunate, but oh well. But that's half the point of Minecraft, is you fix the goofs. And, yeah, allowing yourself to make mistakes and screw up is part of the learning process. Lesson learned. Double check the render. What end am I working on for this building? Oops, not that one. Alright, let's just bring this all the way up. I'm just going to do it manually. Make it that much simpler for me. I know the tools could do this quicker, but this will make it so much easier. And I need something soothing going on in my life right now. And it's soothing to just place blocks. Even if it is just glass. Okay. Let's just soothe our way all the way to the top. Alright, we'll put these in place, at least for the time being. Go. And we'll bring the roof detailing all the way across as we go. You know what? I am going to do this with tools. Nope, not that. And poof. This will just make it that much quicker. Okay. All the way back down. And this will just make it a little easier to divide this into 3. And then figure out the rest of the wall and stuff. And just for sake of sanity, I'm going to close that and reopen it. I had that on standby. Okay. For sake of argument, because I know this goes all the way across. This will just save me a little bit of hassle later. Oh, okay, we'll do that maybe? Did that work? That did work. We're gonna have to do some jiggery-pokery here as Minecraft. Okay. Hmm. Go like that. And then we do that perhaps? No. I take it back. That needs to go all the way across because that needs to be the terracotta. Okay. Let's go back down here, grab our terracotta. Hardened clay? Okay. I guess it decided that's what that is. And boop. Alright. Okay, actually, hmm. Yeah, okay, okay. So that needs to be like that. And then we need to take this all the way across, like so. Maybe not. Hmm. This is going to be an interesting process. That's for sure. Um, means this needs to be the terracotta right here. Hmm. I goofed that up. There we go. Uh-huh. That's going to be a tricky one. Well, that'll have to do. Everybody said it was going to be completely accurate. I certainly didn't. Just give the. It's going to look similar enough, I think, at this point. Okay. Hmm. This made it plus, but oh. Okay, whoops, not that. Darn you, game. Lag. Real thing. We want to go like so. the very least, we'll get this upper trim in place, which will help us with the lower floors. It looks like about halfway up, there's another ledge of sorts. So we'll make do and try to work this out. At the very least, we will have this part primed and ready. Okay. This is going to be very tricky to put in place, I have a hunch. Darn you, game. That. Okay. If I've done this right. I've done this right. We'll have a nice upper trim here. In theory, it would be just what we need. Here and get rid of this glass. Okay, we have our upper trim in place. We need to divide that into 3 parts. So time for some mathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, which would put it at 22 for half. I need to figure it out. 44 divided by 3. What is that? 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I should leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I can expand these. This. Make them too wide. Take them all the way to the top. Now, what is about halfway up? I'm going to say that's right around here. I'm going to say let's do that for the leg. Oh boy. Like this. This over. Yeah, that looks about right. This is getting complicated, isn't it? But I think we can make it behave the way we want. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay. We'll get this building built by hook or by crook. Even if Minecraft hates me for it. Okay. That gets us our 3. That's about halfway. Oh, this is not going to divide easy, is it? We need to divide this by 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Even numbers again. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do these at 2 high. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 6. Alright, well, we'll have to do this. That'll just have to do. Okay. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Save time, effort, and headache. Alright, game, you can stop lagging now. I realize this is a large world. You don't like me for using these add-ons and things. Okay, we're gonna just make this work. Thankfully, we already got the glass in place, so that's a help. Okay, that's a start. Make this behave itself as best we can. Why are you doing this to me? Come on, stop it. Okay, okay. And take that around. Boy, uh-oh. Better to do this manually. Okay. We took care of the heavier parts with less effort and headache. Okay. Yeah, this'll do. Alright. That to me. Come on, stop it. Alright. Take this across. Oop. I'll do the rest by hand. Okay. Making progress. A lot of progress. Okay. And we'll just finish this out. Okay. Yeah, better to do just do the rest of it by hand. And then we'll do. Why did you switch blocks on me, game? We'll just do other things by hand. Yeah. There we go. Alright. This all the way. I don't build with terracotta very often, I notice. Alright. Oh, there's our ledge. Okay. Actually, I think those are curtains on the second floor. Ugh. Okay. Well, at least we've got the side of this taken care of. And we'll have to figure out the interior later, I'm sure. Okay. Now, what we were doing to begin with. That's. Well, I'm not sure that was. I don't think we'll need the pale oak fence. These can come in handy. That definitely want the slab and the polished blackstone. If we were going to switch our renders around to do that other end I was trying to do earlier and put on the wrong side of this building. That was annoying. Not gonna lie. I'm still a little miffed about that, but we fixed it and it's gonna look nice regardless. So at this end, we do want the white. going to swap this out, provided the game puts the blocks where I want them. And we're going to start in on this end of things. So that we can finish building up our walls, get our roof in place, and start detailing it a little bit. Okay. I think what we want is to this. About halfway down, we've got our grid. 10, 30, 40, 50. So if we do it about here, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So around halfway on this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. We want that. That'll give us a halfway mark. And boop. And if we do this right, at a 3, yeah, we won't have the lovely angle. Oh, you know what? This is at an angle. That means narrowing that. Ugh. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Ugh. I'm not gonna argue with this building. Not gonna argue with it. Not gonna fight it, not gonna fuss. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 4. That, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I wanna say. And do 2 there. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. This will just cure the muss and fuss. Oh. Okay, well, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. That'll be a trick, won't it? If I do that. Um, yeah, let's put that in last minute, I think. Because otherwise it's going to drive me crazy trying to get that going properly. If I do stuff like that. Maybe that'll work. Oh boy. Nope, that has to be like that. Okay. It's not turning out too badly. Hmm. Okay, let's divide this in half. One, two, 10, 25. Okay, math again. 12. 10, 12. Just as a marker. That. A much larger window, isn't it? Uh, let's see here. Come on. Come on. Coax this across. Alright, alright. And there. Okay. This up. This and bring it across. Make this meet up. Okay. I am liking how this is turning out. And hopefully hopefully you too can appreciate how good this is turning out. I admit freely that yes, I'm concentrating heavily on this, but I am paying attention to chat too. If anybody wants to chat and talk to me and stuff, go ahead and say hello. I don't mind. That was conveniently placed. And okay, see if we can make this across. Yes, we can. All right, and then this. Across so, and hopefully this look believable. Yes, I think we can. Ah, nope, stop that. All right. Cross. Window. This across. This across. We're gonna make our windows one way or another, whether the game wants us to or not. Okay, there we go. Back. Glass. See if we can make this work. Yes, I fully admit these buildings are not really right shape and size as compared to the model, but I think they'll look okay anyway. Ah, there we go. I'm correct in my assumption. This should be just about the right height. Ha ha ha. And there we go. This across one more time. Okay. across. There we have this side basically ready to go. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. That makes this where the window goes. One wide. It is. Okay. Go. Let's see here. We want to go all the way across with this. This is a pattern of a block, very conveniently placed. Okay. I think I went too far. Yep, I went too far. Alright. There we go. I think we're fixed this. Go. I'll have to fix this one doing other things here. We want to take this up. And our that's correct. Okay. Not that. Not that. Okay. There we go. These gaps filled in. Whew. This has been quite the building adventure, just trying to figure this out. There we go. And we're going to have to grab this and mirror that over there. Same goes for that, that, and the rest of that. So these side walls are what was missing. We want top slabs for the roof because we want to be able to build on it. We're gonna be a lot of crazy stuff here. I have something suspicion. I need like hmm, interesting. Well, this is gonna be a tricky building to do. That. It's kind of skinny in here, isn't it? Maybe not. Don't know. I may have to angle this further anyway. Oh, I just got this right, too. But if I do angle this, I probably would make it much bigger on the inside. We'll figure that out later. I may have to do some tweaking and adjusting later on when I do interiors. I'm probably going to be mad at myself for not doing it sooner, too. But it is what it is. I'll just make do. Changing tools on me, Minecraft. Go. Okay. I want to get these windows in place. I'm going to try and do those overhang bits again, like we did earlier. We're on the other side. I just finished the other side too. Yeah. We need to do the sticky outy bits, which need our blackstone slabs to be a thing. Canopy things are what we're after. Okay, that's one, right? That layer. We'll just keep going. I may end up doing floors in here, in these buildings too, for sake of argument. That. This all across. Oh, this one's nice and straight. Okay, we'll just take it across. Nope, too far. Alright, that's those two. I want to do this upper window too. Okay. If we can, we're going to do this. All in one fell swoop, essentially. our angled canopy, whatever they want to call this. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head, but we're going to make it look nice. Best we can. I should have done that. Okay. This across. I do love that they change the slabs so that they don't get all random on me. It makes it so much faster to do this. Okay. Go. Yeah, this is supposed to be angled. I have a hunch I should probably work that out, maybe. Right now, go. Okay, well, work on that. Go. That looks so much better. Nothing goes right the first time you try it. This will just improve it. Improve on what we did on the other side. Make this look even better. I hope so. Oh, come on. Don't go breaking more than what I said to break. Okay. And just keep going. Keep this moving right along. Now we start our turn. Okay. Go. We'll get this built one way or another. The plan is to have it look good. Or at least try to. I don't profess to be an expert builder or anything like that. I know I'm not. I know I'm learning. I'm fine with that. I screw up, I make mistakes. I don't care. I have no problem breaking something that I've built to try and make it better. I'd be annoyed by it, but I had no problem breaking it. Okay, based on the render, yeah, that looks about right. Okay, moving along. We need to mirror that over here. Hard part. I don't need like front detailing. I did. Well, I always put that in. Let's see if we can do this by a copy paste. Let's see. Where is it? Where's my paste? There it is. Okay. If we can line this up correctly. Oop. These upper blocks need these overhangs. Where were they? Were they definitely on these? Yeah, they were on the upper 4 windows. Only 2. Okay. Can do. No, wait a second. We're going to mirror this. We're going to mirror it right. Okay, it was on the sandstone above the block. Got it. Okay. Okay. We're going to try and make this work. I kind of cheese building the other side of this building, but we're going to make it work. Alright. Pull this across, meet up here, with these. Just to make it work. Okay, we'll make that line up. So, okay. No, not there. There. We have mirrored the other side of this building over here. That should be, yes, that is just right. Now, we want to pull that same dirty trick again. We can do that with this one, but not that one, because of these sticky outy bits on the sides. But we might be able to copy paste the sticky outy bits first if we rotate them. But at the same time, I might not do that anyway. But I also want to this. Let's see if we can have this. We want to fill in our wall. So that we have this. I really don't want to have to fuss with this. Yeah, I think I might just let it be. Probably like a phony building there or something. I don't know. I'll have to work that out. Right now, this interior wall is our primary focus. And actually, it would just be this side that I have to fuss with, not that side. Um, Plainly speaking, it would just mean smushing this a little. That could be a problem unto itself. Not one I want to fuss with today. I may fuss with that off camera because it's going to be such a headache. Okay. And there we go. Darn you. Stop that. Um, yeah, okay, that is a thing that way. This building pretty big, honestly. Um, I really don't want to try and fuss with this. Ugh. Let's see here. I do need about that. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. This building is going to be a bit of a headache in that regard. Okay. I think that'll work no matter what. Um, yeah, this is gonna need more curvature. Which is gonna bite into this. I don't want to fuss. Ugh. I really don't want to fuss. If I can mirror this on that side, I think we're in good shape. I'm just gonna ignore. Ignore the problem for now. Let's see here. Can we take this and paste it all the way over on the other side? Come on. The answer is yes. Okay. And we take our sticky outy bit and just make it. Let's see if we can fake it till we make it, huh? I know it's silly, but see if we can make this work regardless. Oh, come on, stop that. I sound like a ghost in Phasmophobia. Yep, I've been watching people playing that. Not gonna play it myself. This channel is too family friendly for that. Granted, it is spooky season, but we're gonna be playing a different spooky game eventually, I think. Okay. Here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, we need you. Up. We don't want to ruin our stone decor here. Stone detailing. Grab that. All the way over here. Don't wreck our stone detailing. And poof. Wrong block. There we go. That fixed the wrong block problem. Okay. Hmm. Gonna have to rotate this one. Well, that'll be an interesting trick. See if we can do it. Clockwise. Clockwise. Our pace. Okay. See if that works. correct. Yes. Yes. Okay. We did manage to copy paste that one. Grab that. Pull it up here. We'll figure out the last bits of detail later. Okay. This is another one with sticky outy details, but we don't want the sidewalk copied into this, so we're going to have to just do the inside. Alright. Okay. Keep our height. Come on. Come on. Whoop. All we have to do is detail. Come back over here. Okay. We're going to need iron bars. This middle window here has slabs. Upper part of this or the lower? Upper. Okay. And then lower above the window. Got it. Upper here. Lower there. How big was it? 2 slabs? Yeah, 2 slabs deep. That's kind of weird flying right through the building. Probably here. Just do our little balcony. Not really a balcony. Detail this up. With our little balcony, top 2, no, it's just 1. So we want to do this at 4. Okay. Was that top or bottom? Got it. Okay. So start this at the top. That. that. Grab this all the way across. Not too far, of course. Alright, come on. Go. Making our detailing basically complete. Okay. Is that everything? Yes. Okay. So we want to take our concrete, that all the way to the top. This, all the way down here. Oop, mess up our outer walls. And we'll just have to fix our slab up there. Not a huge deal. Okay. We want to go like this. That. Okay. These buildings are kind of skinny, but we are making definite progress. Whew. This one is going to be a challenge. Let's grab this all the way down over here. Grab this and pull it out by one. Not two, one. Okay. This will get us the inside. Let's see. That. Oh. That and that temporarily. We want to see this. And then we want to rotate, rotate. And see if we can paste this in place just the way we want. If I'm correct, and I seem to be, that gets us exactly what we wanted. Put these back. And that wall is already done. Yeah, a couple of these buildings are going to be kind of weird, but I don't mind. stuck inside. Okay, there we go. Bam. Oh, that is so much faster. Like a ton faster. Actually we don't need this. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. We actually have our interior walls settled. This. And have our roof settled. Not again. Stop that. Can't do this with tools. It'll make them bottom half slabs. We don't want those. Gotta do it manually. This in place. Oh, we are so running out of time right now. Okay. But we have definitely made a lot of progress. Oh, very happy progress, I must admit. Wood, come on, stop that. Okay. Not want these blocks. Okay, okay. We do want these. That out of the way. That. We want this up a bit. Can I keep this building interesting if I can manage it? How did I do the other side? I did not put that on top. Okay. It was just... Okay, I see what I did. Just like so. And then we did... No. Oh, fuck. Come on. Stop that. I did do that. Okay. How am I off? Weird. Weird, but it'll have to do. Alright. So it's more like this. Hmm. Yes. Okay, these blocks need to go. Can't be this high all the way across. That explains it. Okay. Minor confusion there. Right. And just gonna see about making this look nice and believable. Preferably without creating solid blocks. Okay. Though I probably could just use solid blocks here. I'm using slab instead. Okay. Why use slab, you might ask? Well, it's in case I need to use a light source underneath the roof here to light up the roof. Like with this. This provides light and it will shine through under the roof. So invisible lighting is going to be the trick. Alright, but we're going to have to end it off here. And this is really starting to look good. I'm very happy with it. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Leave comments. Make sure the algorithm knows you want to see more of this. Even if you aren't all that interested in the world of Dream Angel and Minecraft, but you like comic books, no, go check those out. There's a link at the bottom right corner of the video. There's a link in the description on YouTube. There's links all over the place to these books. I hope you might be curious as to what this character is about. She's a superhero, well, fantasy magical girl type superhero of sorts. And I hope building this world maybe generates some interest. Until next time, bye for now.